I know this is a insanely bold claim, but let me show you why. So you want to use ChatGPT, and I use ChatGPT for everything. So why would I say something as insane as stop using ChatGPT? Let me share with you. I had a problem, which was I love using ChatGPT, I love using Claude, I love using these AI tools. But whenever I had to put in a lot of things visually to speak to, I'll give you a simple example. If I watched a YouTube tutorial and I wanted to speak to that very, very quickly, I would not be able to do that with just, let's say, ChatGPT. It takes a lot of steps, or I would need a Chrome extension and I would need to do 10 million things. So that got really annoying. So I just decided to go with my team and build out our own tool. So for example, we can do things like this. Let's say that I want to learn Next.js. So let's go Next.js server side server actions. Okay. So that's something cool about Next.js. So let's say I go to this and I can find this video. So let's say Fireship has made a video. I'm sure this is going to be a great video. So I'm just going to take this Fireship's video right here. And what I will do is simply just grab this URL. That's it. And I'm just going to go here and paste it. As soon as I paste it, I get that YouTube video right there. Okay. Now I'm going to go here and make a new chat. This is just like a regular ChatGPT chat. And I'm just going to connect this video that I got to this. So now the chat has access to Fireship's video. Okay. I can play this video here too if I wanted to.
Just yesterday, Next.js key value data.
Okay. Now I'm going to say, what does he talk about in this video? And let's see what it comes up with. It discusses new Next.js server action feature. Okay. Give me examples. So these are the 5 key things that he talks about in the video. And let's just make sure that he actually talks about this.
Form. On the form itself, we don't use the client
Cool. So is there, okay.
side on submit event handler. We instead pass it an action. This is tab and then submit the form. You'll notice that it says we don't need to define in the UI. What that means in this case is that it
Perfect.
will execute the server.
So now I can say, hey, give me some example code referenced in the video. And boom, just like that, I even am getting access to the code that he talks about in the video. Here's a video of my boy Sunny right here. Let's go to this.
Yo, what's going on?
And he's talking about server-side stuff. Learn SSR for next 10 minutes. Cool. I grab this. I pop that in. And now I can make a new chat if I wanted to. Or I can even connect it to the same exact chat. So let's say I connect it here. Let's say, what is he talking about regarding SSR? Give me key takeaways. So let's do this. Beautiful. Okay, fantastic. And now I can combine both of these. So now this chat has access to both of these pieces of information. So videos. So I can now just go and go, hey, based on both of these videos, give me an example that uses SSR and server actions. And so now it's actually starting to combine both of those things. Okay. So it's starting to combine the SSR that Sunny talks about in his video right here. Right. And then it's starting to combine what Fireship talks about in his video and gives you access to that information. And now based on this, you can code your, in your own projects. So let's say I actually go to my own Visual Studio Code. So let's say I go here and I grab, let's say, one of my files. So let's go to one of my components. I'll go board.js and I'll grab this and I'll bring it in here. And I'll open up a text node. And inside of that text node, I'll just paste all this code. Okay. And now I'll connect my code here as well. And I'll just say, I just want to make sure that if it sees my code. So I'm just going to say, give me 2 lines of code from my board.js file. Okay, user auth and document. Let's just see if that's actually true. So I can see that. And I see that right here. I have user and I see document inside document. Okay, cool. So I know for sure it's reading this file correctly. And I go, based on the 2 videos I've given you, update my board.js code so it uses server actions and SSR. I've already said based on those videos. So now it's going to update my code so it's handling server side. So it's doing server side rendering, like based on Sunny's video. And then it will add also, wherever it can, server actions based on Fireship's video, and it's updating my code. So things like this, traditionally speaking, I've not been able to do with just strictly ChatGPT. I've always wanted a tool where I could visually do these things, and this platform allows you to do it the easiest way possible. Now, full disclaimer, I am a co-founder of this platform. It's called Poppy AI. And this has been by far the best tool that combines, because what I always wanted, right? I always loved using Whimsical or Miro because it has a visual whiteboard kind of thing going on where you could visually do all this stuff, and it's so fun, and I love that. And now that I can combine it with ChatGPT, I could actually visually talk to ChatGPT on a fucking whiteboard. So how freaking cool is that? So I just thought that that's something cool. I wanted to share it with you and give you that tool so that you can go and kick other people's ass. And it is a paid tool. It's definitely paid because Naz and I are co-founding it. So it's basically just the 2 of us with 1 developer. So we need to basically fund it somehow. And we don't have YC Combinator or anything backing us. So that's why we have a price point for it for people to use. Eventually, maybe we might have like a completely free trial. Give it a go. I'd love for you to try out this tool, and I hope it blows your mind. I love your face, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.